Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodell. Yeah. And today, I'm going to be reviewing yet another comic book, and that comic book is Executive Assistant Irish. I can say that our lead character is very well dressed in my honest opinion. I really honestly do like her little outfit right here. It's kind of like a little secretary type of thing. She's holding like some kind of sword behind her. Yeah, with some gloves. That's pretty badass. And I can also add that I'm glad that she's Chinese. That's a little bit different. And here are the people who are behind the comic book, this graphic novel. Yep. I need more coffee. And I can honestly say that I do like the front cover right here. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that who's going to be the main character of this graphic novel. It's nicely designed. The character herself right here is nicely proportionate. And if you turn it over, you get to see her again with some tattoos on her back and her arm as well. That's pretty awesome. But as usual, I'm going to have to talk about the story of this graphic novel. So let's begin, shall we? Yeah. You open it and you see this cover right here. Which I do have to admit, the artwork is really nicely drawn right here. You see her weapons right here. Very nice. The story opens with our lead character speaking. She's quite obviously in the place of China. And she is a secretary. Some sort of a deal is being made at the moment. She is in this room with this one guy that's speaking to another guy through the big TV of theirs. Like I said, she is a secretary. So within these walls, thousands of deals are contemplated every day, resulting in billions of dollars changing hands. We get to see in the next panel with this guy on the television not really too pleased with the deal. Since we are a civilized nation, these transactions are usually occur without incident. Yeah, whole character is pretty much there to help out, to sort out things for a boss. I can't say I really do like her hairstyle, that's for damn sure. But sometimes, less than several individuals feel the need to take advantages of honest businessmen. And when he is unable to turn to his government or to the police, the honest businessman has one resource. And we serve our employees' honest interests with honor. We do get a little bit of a backstory stating that our main character was born an orphan when she was picked up in the streets, and she went to this type of school type of place, this academy provided for girls like her, to give them an opportunity. She was trained on how to fight. Yeah, all the women here in this little academy here, all of which were trained how to fight. Of course, they have their sensei right there. She also states that mistakes are never tolerated. And of course, they will eventually learn how to use quite a few weapons, including a sword. She would be trained with the most proper skills until she got older. She would assassinate some people if needed. You know, she narrates once again. She's pretty much doing this because it's her job. She's doing it for a purpose, and as she explains as she narrates. And because of that, she feels it's something she must do. Oh yeah. In some ways, she does come off like a pretty cool ninja, in my honest opinion. Oh yeah. It would be pretty cool if there was an actual movie of her, if this was done right, of course. Ayane from the Dead or Alive video games, she's this assassin ninja girl. I'd like to see a graphic novel based on her. That'd be cool. I keep finding just bunch of hentai comic books. I don't want to read those. Bunch of sex. Come on, man. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with making a character attractive and everything, but come on. There's more to the character than her looks, you know. I mean, yeah, she's cute and all, but still, there's more to the character than her looks. I know some people might say some stupid things when I say that, but like saying, "Oh, I'm expecting too much." But come on, folks. Yeah, why not? Ayane is this assassin type of ninja character anyway. I'm just they made some good Street Fighter combos. So why not base one around the ninja girl Ayane? I don't see that combo. Like I said, all I keep coming across of it is those hentai comic books. I don't want to read those. But anyway, back to this graphic novel. Yeah. She can be yeah, I guess you can say she can be some kind of ninja since she can easily spy around in a lot of areas without anyone noticing, of course. Then in the next panel, we could just see her with, I guess, an employee, I suppose you can say. I alone am responsible for keeping my employer safe and content. She must also be speaking about sexually speaking, I guess. And then in the next panel, we see a close-up of her face. I can't say that I really do like the fact that the way they drew her eyes were really nice. I can say that. So that short bit, we get to see her again. And right here, she's being called upon by her boss. She gives him some tea. She just walks into the room in a real classy way. I can say that I really do like her outfits. Her outfits are really nice. Her boss pretty much gives her an order because, you know, that's what she's supposed to do. She's an assistant. She pretty much just bows down in a graceful way. You know, meaning that she would agree to do that. Now we're in a city in Russia. Now we get to see a nice place right now. Yeah, there is this dad tucking his family in. He kisses his child on the forehead as the child just says, "Good night, Papa." Our lead character would again narrate, "Loving father, devoted husband." But it does seem that he is being spied on by our main character, of course. She's outside once again in her ninja type of outfit, which I do like. She really blends into the dark rather well. I like her goggles. It's really pink. She once again does narrate, "My employer believes that in business, all deals must be based on trust." Which makes sense. 2 days ago, we get a flashback right here, and yeah, something clearly didn't go down that well. We see our main character speaking. I mean, not really speaking, but just having her boss speaking to somebody, saying that it's nothing personal, but you know, something ain't really good. It's just strictly business. Her and her boss are quite obviously not pleased with this transaction. Yep. Yeah, they pretty much just leave the place with this unsatisfied note. I can't honestly say that I like her design in here. Her design is really nice. You know, of course, they're going to plan to do something about this. I need some more coffee at this moment, folks. Okay, what? Hey, Quantum Leap is on, my favorite show. Maybe I should watch this for a little bit before I continue my review. Okay, let me get my coffee. Yeah, this is a good show, folks. Wait, oh yeah, I need to get back to my review. I'll get back to this in a moment. Yeah. Good show. Anyway, like I was saying, folks, she pours tea for the other person. Because, you know, she's trying to be polite here. And, like I was saying, they're not very pleased with what's going on right now. But anyway, back to the more present time. And she's spying on the lovable, devoted husband as she continues to narrate. With the proper incentives, 3 men in the guardhouse, 1 patrolling the perimeter. She's pretty much getting ready for the attack. She does see the men right there. One of them expects a noise. They just heard something outside. Asshole. One of them says as they go out, "Hello? Anyone out here?" You know. What kind of a question is that? They're not gonna answer you. He looks for a moment before getting shot in the forehead. That's pretty violent. He just falls to the ground, you know, dead. The other guard leaves the room. He checks on the body and I can't believe what he's seeing. Yeah, he's really in shock now. Who could have done this, he wonders. He calls for some backup, of course. He has his gun ready. Oh boy. But of course, you know, he does get killed too. Leaving the walkie-talkie right there, and the other person from the other line doesn't know exactly what's going on. We do get to see a fight scene here, folks, because the assassin lady, she does have a particular set of skills.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
The other person does quickly come outside to fight her. She puts her hands up when he puts up the gun. But of course, like I said, she does know martial arts. She does have all these skills. We get to see a very well executed fight scene, and to me it's pretty good. It's really well done. I can say that I really do like her black suit. It's very stylish in a lot of ways. I did like a lot of the cover gallery that they have in the back. Oh boy, it's pretty violent, but I like it. Yeah, the cover art gallery is really nice. The character designs in this graphic novel are really nice in my honest opinion. Yeah, this is a graphic novel I do recommend because I didn't think it was all that bad really. I do honestly think that it was well written and all. She will come across a lot of memorable villains in the story. The villains in here are actually pretty cool in their own ways. And yeah, all the characters in here do have their own interesting backstories in my honest opinion. Yeah, she's definitely a cold-blooded killer. That's for damn sure. Oh boy, with her bloody sword. Crazy ninja assassin lady. Yeah, give our characters a good backstory. Give the characters a really good, interesting backstory. You know, don't make the characters be some one-noter. Just be just one track. I do not like those one type of dimensional characters. I don't like one-dimensional type of characters. But anyway, this graphic novel has a pretty good story, in my opinion. It's fast-paced. There's a lot of action in it. I do like the artwork. The artwork is actually pretty good. And yeah, once again, I'm reviewing a graphic novel that has a female character as the lead. And I'm usually reviewing and reading graphic novels most of the time that has women as the main character. I know a lot of people might pick the Flash, or maybe Spider-Man, or maybe Batman and Superman. As much as I like those characters, those are really great characters. Don't get me wrong, okay? Those characters are great. But still, honestly, I want to read something that has a woman as the main character. I don't know. I like being different, folks. I like being different. Don't get me wrong. Those characters are great. Don't get me wrong. Those are great characters. But still. But anyway, folks. Overall, this was a solid book. This is the first volume of a series. I'm not too sure on how many they made, but I guess I'll look into it later. It's worth the read, folks. It's definitely worth the read. And yeah, it's so shiny. Yeah, I take care of my stuff. But anyway, overall, I'll give this graphic novel. Yeah, I'll give it a very good rating of. It gets a an 8.1 out of 10. It gets an 8.1 out of 10 from me. A good graphic novel. Yep. Alright, now maybe I can actually watch this TV show. Yeah, this is a good show right here. Yeah. I like this show. Damn it. Well, of course, as always, thanks for watching, and take care. See ya, folks.